And drum roll. Our next speaker is Michael Bennett. Michael Bennett is the Mind Ninja Academy, and he is going to be doing a presentation about, we have no idea, but that's a really good thing because, you know, when we're placed in situations like being spontaneous, like Deb was earlier this morning, you end up providing the best information that you possibly can for the time here and now. So please, Michael Bennett.
Thank you. All right, cheers, namaste, beautiful people. Thank you very much for having me. I am going to just pin it over here. This is my new company that I actually started this year in 2020, and it's mind-blowing that I have, because now I'm PT for the mind, because the minds are getting a little bit skewed at the moment, yeah? And we need to understand that we have a warrior mindset in us. We were all born warriors, man. Our ancestors were warriors. They would be. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them going for the famines and the hurricanes, the tidal waves, and all the dinosaurs. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them being warriors. And then you won the battle. You won the biggest battle of your life, the biggest race. You broke the egg. You were it. You were in there. Now you're in an uncomfortable situation against your will, yeah? Yet you had the warrior mindset and you wanted to break out. And some people inside the womb, as nurturing as it's supposed to be, may have had to face pressure, illness, drugs, disease, hardship, stress, uncomfortable vibrations. But as a warrior, you had a mindset. You wanted to break into the world, which is denied to many. But you did. You broke into the world. So you got to understand that the first smack on your ass was a knighthood for your bravery. A warrior was born. You are a formidable warrior. So we must awaken the warrior inside us now. Awaken the warrior. And that's what I do as the Mind Ninja Academy. And I call myself a ninja. What is a ninja to me? It's a never failing, imaginative, non-conformist, jubilantly actioning. A never failing. A warrior always goes into battle. A ninja will never step away. He'll step into his fear. He'll own himself. Step into your fear. And you've got to make sure that you use your imagination. Your imagination is the most powerful weapon that you have. Your imagination enables you to paint pictures in your mind of things not yet seen or witnessed. It's where dreams come from. Everything you're wearing and sitting on and eating started as somebody's dream. It had to start in the mind. And so is your future, so is your path. So think about who you want to become and be that person. Be the love that you're looking for. Your imagination, make sure you know it. Non-conformist, especially now. A lion does not lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. So what are you going to be in this day and age, in the 2020? What are you going to be? Are you going to be a lion or are you going to be a sheep? I'm seeing so much sheep out there. And plus I'm seeing a lot of humans, but I'm seeing very little humanity. So, okay, we've got to step into the warrior mindset and know that you have control to do any battle. All right, so what we've got to do as a non-conformist, we've got to unbelieve the negative programming so we can re-dream and live our purpose and dreams. Jubilantly. Laugh at yourself. Don't take yourself so seriously, man. Shit, it's just going to happen. It's just going to be all right. Have a laugh at yourself. Don't say, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to look like a dickhead. Get up in the morning one day and just go, today, I'm going to be a fucking dickhead. Just wear funny glasses, wear stripy pants, wear colorful socks, make somebody else smile. Whether they're laughing at you or with you, man, that's the trick. Smile is the injection for the drug that we need to pass around, which is love, man. That's what we need. And so we go to the second one, the last one, which is actioning. Take action. Take the step into yourself, into the warrior. Take a step, knowing that these weapons are innate. They're in you. They're yours. Thought, action, manifestation. Thought, action, manifestation. A thought without action is just a nice idea. Yeah? So we've got to take the action. A lot of people say, yeah, I'm manifesting. I want to manifest this. What have you done today? What is your action you've taken today for the dream and the person you want to become? All right? And if it's negative, you're going to be taking a step back. So we need a positive attitude. So what we want to do here, it's about the yin and yang, and that's why the warrior is in the middle. We need to come from a mind and a heart that's connected so we can find in the middle balance, because it's always going to be dark and light and masculine and feminine and good and bad. But we don't want to slip into one too much, all right? If we come from a headspace, which is happening at the moment with marketing and media, we're going to get confused, we're going to get out of control. The warrior is going to be drunk or stoned or upset or stressed or angry, and the monkeys are going to rule your mind. All right, so it's the monkeys that are taking control of the vessel, and you're going to have no idea, right? They're the thoughts in your mind. And if you come from a heart space of love, you can be broken and trodden on and misused and abused. So you've got to be careful of coming from just the heart. You've got to be careful of coming from the mind. So what you've got to do is you've got to bring yourself into balance. Be the master of your vessel, of your ship. You are the captain keeping a safe sea. This is rough. That's rough. In the middle, I've been an entertainer on cruise ships for the last 11 years. The captain will always look after the people inside the vessel by finding the best path. So you've got to look after yourself by finding the best path, which is an attitude, all right? We must fire and use our weapons with faith, man. Faith is going to get us through this. Pardon, what's that? Faith. What is faith? I'm going to tell you. Calm down. All right. So faith, right? Faith is a formidable attitude igniting the heart. It's going to get us through. Faith will get us through. A formidable attitude igniting the heart. What is a formidable attitude? An attitude of gratitude, man. Just wait with that. If you do that every day, an attitude of gratitude, you've got 2 feet. The first one hits the ground and says thank. The second one hits the ground and says you. Thank you, Mother Earth, for all that you provide and all that you give us. People say, I've got nothing to be grateful for. I said, take your pulse. You're alive. People aren't. People are denied. I tried to commit suicide twice, and I'm happy for my breath and my pulse. I've overcome my depression and my fear because I've become the warrior of unbelief and negative programming. I was called dumb, stupid, and nothing. I was going to amount to nothing at school because I was dyslexic, which made homework a contact sport for my father and the teachers back in the 70s. All right, I was called dumb, but I had to flip the script. So if somebody's giving you a negative thought or negative words, I changed the word dumb into like, yeah, I am dumb. I flip the script. I'll give it my meaning. Take their power by taking their words. If you take their words and their meaning, you're running on their script. Yeah. So you've got to flip the script. They says you're dumb, and I says I am now, because dumb for me means I'm determined, unstoppable, motivated, and I believe in myself. Now they're going, you're dumb, Michael. I said, I'm extra dumb. No, you're dumb. I'm super dumb. I am determined, unstoppable, motivated, and I believe in myself. I have taken their power, and now I own it. They have nothing else to say to me. They can't say anything that's going to bring me down. So what we need to do is like a plug. The power of 3 is amazing, which is why I like H2O. 2 parts hydrogen, 1 part oxygen. We are 70% water and 80% water in our brains, which is why I like to use a Native American Indian Lakota love flute to raise the vibration. But people worry when their phone's going down, their computers go down, their batteries run flat, or the car runs out of petrol. They freak out. They start to get the stress mode, right? But they never worry about themselves when they start to get flat and they start to get depleted. They're worried about their devices more than themselves. We need to plug in, people. 3, the power of 3. You can't plug in your phone if one of the pins is missing. We need the power of 3. We need to raise your vibration, create some energy, which will then power your love. Once you fill yourself with love and that flows over, love will come to you. Yeah, it just does. It's a vibration. But in your heart here, you can't throw love to anybody. It's like a little glass in there that you've got to fill up. You can't go, you want some love? Here's some love. You want some love? Can't do that. You've got to fill it. And only when it overflows can you give it. So imagine water having a little bit of oil in it. And sometimes you're coming from a place of love, a place of gratitude, a place of coolness. Then all of a sudden somebody cuts you off, or your child says something, your partner says something, and then you snap at them. And you go, oh, where did that come from? I don't feel that. I come from a place of love. I'm a loving spiritual person. There's a little bit of jealousy, anger, grief, hatred inside your heart. It's yin and yang. So you must fill it first. And like if water has oil in it, you keep on pouring the water into the oil, and then the oil will eventually rise to the top and flow over. You keep pouring water, what's in there? Just water. You can drink it without oil. And that's the same as yourself. Fill it with love, love, love. Angst, jealousy, grief, hatred will just flow over, and then you'll just be able to give love. And I'm going to do that to you right now with a Native American Indian Lakota love flute. So this is the way I do it, all right? And I play to the water, because the water absorbs positive energy. And then what I like to do, excuse me while I get my machine ready. And what I like to do, I play the 528 hertz, the frequency of pure love, into the water. The water then evaporates and goes into the clouds like it does. And then when it rains love, my friends. So just give positivity to water when you see water anywhere. Just give it love. Give Mother Earth love. It runs into the oceans, and then it runs into the clouds, and then it'll run into us, man. So here we go. Welcome. Thank you and namaste for all the beautiful, beautiful presence and the high frequency vibration that we have in here that's been in here today in the Conscious Clubhouse. Thank you. I can give you one thing and leave one thing with you that you can take. And if you take this on today, your life will change forever. If you get one negative thought come in your mind, one negative thought, all right, replace it with 2 positive thoughts, yeah? And feel free to go into the macro and not the micro, you know? You're happy that you can tie your shoes, you've had a cup of coffee, you've got a warm shower, you've got blankets, you've got friends, you've got love. So one negative, flip it for 2 positives. I'm going to leave you on that, gang. Namaste. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you. Oh,